When it comes to forwarders, you can really take your pick from mini forwarders and the big behemoths, but what about something in between? Trying to scratch that itch is Farma, which is launching its first ever forwarder. The LF8 is manufactured in memory of its founder Leif Forge and is an 8.5 tonne machine. Shown off at a launch event in October, the forwarder has been in the works for more than a decade, but the project lay dormant for a number of years. That was until a chance discovery, as Ulrika Forge, daughter of Leif, explained.
The story about the machine goes back to 2011, at least for us, because that's when my father had a vision of starting the project of a Farma forwarder. He analysed the market and saw that there was a potential for an 8-tonner. Back then, we should remember that there wasn't a lot of forwarders in the so-called middle class anyway. But he saw a potential there, so bought an old John Deere cabin to study, GCB engine and a lot of other parts. But what he didn't succeed to, was to find the right constructor for the project. So unfortunately got cancer in 2013, passed away in 2015, and with that the project was put aside. But in 2020, my product manager, Svante Högnet, he sent me an email. And in that email was just Leif's, the drawings from Leif's idea, 2011. And he didn't write anything to that email, but took me approximately 20 minutes, and I wrote back to Svante and said, should we do this? Do we have the right person to design it? And he wrote back, yes, we do. And obviously we found the right person in Sweden who has been working with the project ever since 2020.
Produced with thinning in mind, which is something Farma believe is going to be a lot more common in the years to come, the company believes it's going to plug a vital gap in the forestry market.
This is a compact forwarder. It is, regarding the size, it is in between the smallest from the big suppliers and the mini forwarders. So it's in between those two. And we believe that we fill a gap in the market. A gap that we can supply this machine with a very strong concept. It is a very narrow machine, but with a large footprint, which is very much in media now, the low impact machinery. So we can supply that kind of concept, that kind of machine.
And do you think that's more going to be the future of forestry, low impact machinery, as opposed to the bigger machines?
I believe so, yes, especially in Sweden. Our winters are not so good winters anymore, so it will be more of a challenge to work in the forest. Yeah.
In a funny twist of fate, John, who had previously worked with the likes of Allstar, is actually from the same village in the north of Sweden as Ulrika and Leif. His design, finalised alongside Henry Goodson, is a machine with a 1.1 loading ratio, available in a default length of 8.5 metres and 2.2 metres wide. It can be fitted with cranes from 6.7 metres up to 8.5. And unlike a conventional machine with mechanical transmission, the speed of each wheel is optimised to limit the damage to the forest floor, something John believes sets it apart from other machines.
To begin with, it's a very narrow machine and with large tires, and we designed the transmission around wheel motors. And with the wheel motors, you gain a lot of more ability to optimize the structure, the construction of the machine. The structure of the machine is more resembling the bigger machines than the smaller machines. The way the articulated joint works is more like a big machine, but in a smaller design. And also, as I said, the wheel motors we control in a different way. We control the speed and the power depending on the steering. So we always, in all situations, have full power control over the wheels. So that is a unique feature for our machine.
Set to enter serial production next year, the machine's also due to be debuted at APF 2024, which is the first time forestry professionals will get to see the machine in the flesh. Forestry Journal was certainly impressed by the machine, and you can read more about it in November's edition of the magazine and on our website now. But we'll give the last word to Ulrika.
I'm incredibly proud of this machine, but I'm even more proud about the team who have accomplished it, to be honest. We are a smaller company. I mean, obviously we produce hundreds, thousands of lemon trailers, but still, we are a small team, and in this case, a very small dedicated team who have put all the hours to put this together, and a lot of passion, and how the whole company have rallied behind this product and really want to take this technical leap, as it obviously will be for us. So I'm extremely proud about the product we have presented today, but I'm even more proud about the team who have actually accomplished it.